Hey you guys, and welcome back. So I'm going to be doing this look for you guys, and this look is from my skincare routine video. Now if you haven't seen that video yet, I will post a link in the description bar down below, and quite a few of you have requested me to do the look that I had in that video, which is a very simple and very neutral makeup look, and this I would consider my everyday makeup look. So this is the makeup I would wear if I feel like getting all dolled up and leaving my house looking a little bit half decent. And I say that because a lot of the times I don't wear makeup every single day. Like sometimes I'm really too lazy to even bother. But when I do feel like looking a little bit polished and put together and looking a little bit half decent, this is what I do. And yeah, so this is the look. It's really easy to achieve. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then continue to watch.
So we're going to start this off with a bare face, and I'm just going to clip my hair out of the way before I do my foundation. Now the first thing I like to do is prep my skin, and I'm using Max Fix Plus Spray, and this is going to refreshen my skin. To moisturize my skin, I'm applying Nivea Soft, and I'm applying it all over my face. I'm actually using my hands to do this, so you want to make sure your hands are very clean. Now I'm going to take two of my favorite foundation and mix them together, and I'm using Max Face and Body, and that one is a water-based foundation, and it's water resistance. It's a very sheer coverage, but it also makes your skin look really glowy and dewy. And I mix it with the Makeupforever HD matte foundation, which provides a lot more coverage. So I mix up two foundations together and I apply it all over my face. So I apply it on my cheek, my forehead, my nose area, and I'm going to take my Max 190 foundation brush and just blend that out. Now I added a little bit more foundation under the eye area because I do need more coverage under my eye, because I do have dark circles, and I've always had dark circles under my eye. I believe they're caused by genetic reasons. I've always had it. So next I'm going to apply a concealer under my eye, which is 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, and this is going to give me that bright under eye area look. So I'm going to apply this in a upside down triangle shape, and next I'm going to take my beauty blender sponge and I'm going to blend that out. So the concealer that I use under my eye is MAC Finish NC42. To set my concealer, I'm going to use Nye Banana powder. I absolutely love this stuff, and I'm applying it with one of those makeup puffer thingies and applying it underneath my eye area. And I'm also using my powder brush to brush away any excess powder. To set my foundation, I'm using Matte Mineralize Skin Finish Natural, and this one is in the shade Dark, and I apply it all over my face except for where I apply the banana powder, of course. Next, I'm taking a bronzer, which is a couple shades darker than my skin tone, and I'm going to apply this in the hollows of my cheek, my forehead area, and my jawline, and this is going to define and add dimension to my face. So this is contouring, and it actually makes your face appear a lot slimmer as well. Okay, so now for the fun part, filling in your brows. Actually, I hate filling in my brows. But yeah, I'm taking a dark brown pencil, and this one is Spike by MAC, and I'm just outlining the natural shape of my brows and taking really small strokes because I don't want like any harsh line on my brows. And then I'm using a mascara wand. You can use a spoolie. I'm using a mascara wand because I don't know where my spoolie is, and this is just going to get rid of any of the harsh lines that the pencil made. Next, I'm going to use a concealer under my brows, and I'm using the same concealer that I use under my eye area, and I'm going to apply it along my brow, and I'm using an angle brush to apply this, and this is actually going to make my brows look really cleaned up and kind of have like that perfect brow look, and it's just to make them look more defined. And I'm using a dual fiber brush. This one I got in my Naked 2 palette, and I'm just brushing out that concealer because I don't like that harsh concealer line. And I also apply this at the tail end of my brow as well. And because the concealer made the end of my brows a bit thin, I'm just going to go back with my brow pencil and reapply that. Now instead of applying an eyeshadow on my eyelids, I'm using my Matte Mineralized Skin Finish all over my eyelids. Next, I'm going to apply a gel liner to my top lash line, and I'm using an angle brush to do my wing liner. And I like to start off by making the line thin at first, that way I don't start off with a thick line and make any mistakes. And I kind of hold my skin taut, and I'm looking down in a mirror while I do this because it's a lot easier when you look down in a mirror to make a perfect wing liner. To give my crease more definition, I'm going to apply the eyeshadow Swiss Chocolate, which is a brown shadow, and I'm going to apply it in my crease with a 217 brush, and we're going to apply this all the way through. So I'm taking a larger blending brush just to blend away the harsh edges. Taking a dark brown eyeshadow, I'm going to apply this along my bottom lash line, so right underneath my lashes. I call this like my invisible liner. It's not that invisible though. And the brush that I'm using is the 212 flat definer brush. And of course, we're going to apply some mascara to our lashes because the look is just not completed without mascara. So I'm applying mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Now, this is pretty much what the completed look looks like without adding falsies. However, I'm adding falsies to this look. And to apply my falsies, I'm using Duo Adhesive. And you want to apply your falsies as close to your natural lash line as possible. And I'm using a tweezer also. Once I apply my falsies, I like to reapply my liner, and this is going to hide the lash strips. Taking a blush brush, I'm going to apply MAC's Desert Rose on the apples of my cheek, and this blush is a pink matte blush with a mauve undertone. Next, I'm going to apply a highlighter, and this is Whisper of Guilt by MAC, and I apply it right above where we apply the blush, and I apply this in a C-like motion, and I'm using a flat powder brush to apply. To give my skin a glowy, dewy look, I use MAC's Fix Plus Spray. For my lips, I'm using a lip pencil, and this one is by Annabelle, which is a Canadian brand, so it's a Canadian drugstore brand, and I apply it all over my lips, so it's like a nude lip pencil with a pink undertone. And for my lipstick, this has got to be my favorite everyday lipstick. This one is Mauve It Over by Revlon. It's a nude also with a pink tone in it. I love, love, love this lipstick. And there you guys have it. This is pretty much the completed look. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I will see you guys very soon. Bye!